We're live, but there's been a lag. We'll see if the lag continues. It's not looking good. Let's switch cameras.
Hey, Instagram. Oh, so sorry. You guys are wiggling around over there.
All right, how about that?
Wiggling around.
We have to just use our FaceTime camera. Where'd my hat go? Take care.
Just in case you guys just wanted to see Robert tonight, here he is.
Some technical difficulties here.
It was fine just hanging up there over there.
All right. What is up, y'all? We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. We're live everywhere. What are we talking about today, Crystal?
Today we are talking about chiropractic work. Dylan said he was testing to see if he could hear himself.
Yeah.
He just yelled out there. So we are doing today's live on chiropractic care. We did not pick a topic last week, so here we are talking about it this week. But
why are we talking about this?
Because it was my job to come up with a topic because we forgot to ask last week. And I just went to the chiropractor yesterday. So I thought we would talk a little bit about the chiropractor, benefits, risks, all of those things. There's a lot of people who don't know how to feel about chiropractors. Some people have had really good experiences. Some people have had really bad experiences. We've had a mixture of experiences, but I just had a fantastic experience yesterday.
I have not had good experiences. Spoiler
ever?
alert. No, I've only been to
The ones I've been to?
2 or 3, and they never were able to pop me, which I don't know if they're supposed to be able to pop me. But I never really leave feeling any different.
The very first time I ever went to a chiropractor is because I popped my hip out of it wasn't like out of its socket, but I did something to it, and I was like desperate. My cousin was a massage therapist. Excuse me, Robert. That's my drink. It's always stealing my stuff over here. Anyways, so I went to the chiropractor that time, and they popped me, and I said, I should say adjust. It sounds terrible when you say popped. But they adjusted me, and I felt so much better after that. And then I didn't go consistently. Then Robert and I found a chiropractor. It was an upper cervical chiropractor. They did, x-rays, the whole 9 yards. I had actually seen a chiropractor prior to that. That was probably the worst experience at a chiropractor I've ever been to. The one in Fayetteville. I went there because I was having some back pain, and this was a few years ago, 4 years ago. And I went in there. I have had a history of scoliosis, very minor, whatnot. This chiropractor was like, you're falling apart. Everything's horrible. If you keep lifting the way that you're lifting, you're going to fall apart and you're never going to be good again. I need to see you every week, twice a week for like so many.
So they can get that money.
For so long. And I had a friend who had gone to them. Their entire family had gone to them. So I thought, oh, maybe this is going to be a good person. But that ended up being a terrible experience. I left there crying. I told Robert, I thought my body was falling apart and all of these things. It was awful. Fast forward to a couple of years later, we went to an upper cervical chiropractor. It was fine. I really didn't notice a whole lot of difference. We went pretty regularly, and I really couldn't tell. I really couldn't tell a difference at all when we left that one. I had then hurt my knee and didn't want to go to an actual doctor just yet. I wanted to see if there was something else I could do. So I went to one of the more chain places, and that was not a very good experience. She did a great job adjusting my back, but when it came to my knee, she actually injured my knee more. So my whole experience had been up and down and all over the place. With this last one, I know chiropractic work can be super helpful, especially for people who lift weights, who move around a lot, who aren't afraid to get dirty. Robert with doing all the yard work and moving things and helping his dad do this, that, and the other. weightlifting, always having weight on us, it's a good thing to make sure that you're in alignment. So that way you're not causing more inflammation, more irritation, more just stress on your body that doesn't need to be there. I know that it's important. And I know that there are some skeptic people out there, but I had a great experience yesterday. She did a fantastic job. She only adjusted me in the areas that I needed it. She didn't do like this full body adjustment just for the heck of it. She took the time and was like, hey, there's 2 areas I feel like you could use some adjustments on. I don't need to see you for several more weeks. That is the first time I've ever left a chiropractor that said, I don't need to see you for weeks. They've always said, I need to see you twice a week for several weeks out. And then, we'll see how it goes from there on. So there's a lot of different things, a lot of different experiences that you can have. And I think that something that's important to look for when you're going to a chiropractor is, do they do a full body assessment? Do they give you a full exam? Are they taking x-rays? If they're taking x-rays, what are they taking them of? All of that stuff. Is there anything you want to add?
No, there's not a whole lot that I can have experience from with regard to chiropractic care. I feel like there's definitely some voodoo witch doctor chiropractors that
we did go to a voodoo witch doctor.
Yeah, we went to one and they like popped our neck, and then like as he was popping our neck, he grabbed all the evil spirits out of my head and threw them away.
Yeah, it was so weird. I'll show you what he did. He cracked Robert's neck and then went like this. And like threw it away in the background, and I was just like, "What the heck is happening right now?"
Yeah, so that was kind of weird.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But there are people, like I have clients, and they'll go to a chiropractor and they'll come back swearing that they feel like a whole new human. And I don't discredit that. I just personally haven't had any experience with a chiropractor leaving me feeling better.
I tend to get a lot of headaches, and we did get a massage a couple months back, and I felt really good after that. And I told this chiropractor, hey, I've been having a little bit of headaches. I get them kind of, pretty regularly. And there's one spot in my neck that always bothers me. And I can't ever tell if it's like muscle or my spine or what. It's always the same spot. And she was feeling it, and she was like, yep, I can totally feel, you might be a little out of alignment a little bit. And that was one of the areas that she took care of, but she didn't pop she didn't adjust my neck both ways. She only did it in the one area that needed it. I think that's, people get a little bit crack happy and they want to pop you all over the place because people expect to be adjusted when they go in there. People expect to hear pops and cracks when they go to a chiropractor. And your chiropractor should not do off of what you expect to hear when you go in there or see or whatever. They should adjust you based off of what your body actually needs. And they should give you a full exam knowing exactly how your body is responding. All of the things, they should ask all the questions like, what do you do on a regular basis? How much exercise do you do? Are you sitting or standing most of the day? Do you carry kids around? Do you, what is your life consist of? And they need to take the time to understand and get to know you before they can adjust you and really feel what's going on with your body.
Yes, let's dive into some of these questions here. Mike Rayburn says, I had never had a chiropractor. Never been to a chiropractor.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people never go to a chiropractor and do totally fine.
It really makes difference in the chiropractor, definitely for sure.
Totally.
Sherry says, I just started going to a chiropractor mostly for treatment for plantar fasciitis. It's super painful, but I'm already seeing improvement. And the very first adjustment on my neck immediately improved my range of motion. Absolutely.
It's crazy how much they can help. And plantar fasciitis, if I can say that correctly, is a huge thing in a lot of people, and chiropractors can really help with that. I go 2 times per week. I have a great place, corrected my neck curve 9 degrees in 2 years. See, that is exactly what you want to learn. You want to know what they are adjusting, why they're adjusting it, and how they're making it better. I felt she actually adjusted my sacrum, and it was sacrum. Yeah. And I could feel a difference in how far back my knee actually went. And I could feel it immediately after she did it. And I can immediately feel the relief in my neck as well.
Hey, y'all. Hey, she got the Keto Savage shirt on.
In the picture, yeah.
Hey, y'all. Love my chiropractor. Helps me so much. Just saw the write-up about Compound 2.0. Father-in-law lives very close to Lake
Oh.
Weddington. It's right around the corner. Excited I'll get to see my name on the building for sure when it's done.
Yeah,
We're
absolutely.
super stoked.
I
Thank you for
did
getting the brick.
name change. I did the name change. Little Brick
Can't read it. Little Brick.
House.
Oh. Hell of a topic to pick today. I'm headed to first chiropractor appointment in over 20
Oh,
years.
that's funny.
I did a bad hex bar lift about 4 weeks ago, and I have been nursing it ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
and-
hope this is a great experience for you.
Yeah, let us know. I mean, I feel a difference when I do deep tissue massage.
I think a mixture of the both is really, really good, because what happens if you are out of alignment for a period of time is your body will actually compensate for you being out of alignment. So you might actually pull one muscle a little bit more. So what is actually happening in your hips might affect your knees. What's actually happening in your in your neck might actually affect your arm and how your muscles pull. It will cause more chronic inflammation, and a lot of people don't really think anything of it. They're like, oh, I'm just aging, oh, it's just this, oh, it's just that, when really a couple adjustments could really help you significantly.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Love the podcast of you too. Thank you.
I have to go every 2 months, says Shannon. Never gave
That's
it a
good.
thought, but now that I'm almost 50, I would need to try it out.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think for sure.
What it do, savages?
What it do?
Love my chiropractor. What? LOL. I wasn't sure what the what was for.
What's the what?
I have had both the chiropractor that wants to do 2 to 3 days a week and the one that does spot adjustments. Yeah.
You gotta kind of worry about some of these chiropractors. Like, they don't know you from Adam, then you walk in, they're like, yeah, I think you're gonna need to come in twice a week for the next 6 months of your life, and every time it's gonna cost you $400. Like, that's probably not a good thing.
They said that both of them have been totally fine. And I really do believe that some people need to go a couple times a week for several weeks, depending on how severe your stuff is and what's going on in your body. For someone like me, I would pretty well know if something was going wrong with me significantly. I would feel a lot more pain. I would feel a lot more discomfort. I wouldn't be able to lift the weights that I do. So for a chiropractor to tell me that, and then for the next person I go to not say the same thing, is very off-putting, I think, a little bit.
Yeah. Love watching you go live. Thanks for having us. We love you coming on. I was wondering if you ever thought about auditioning for Shark Tank. Actually, one of the sharks reached out and asked if I was interested, and I said no, because I don't want them to have any stake in the company, honestly. I mean, we started the company so we could be our own boss. I didn't want to give up any of that ownership to them.
So most reputable guys use the hydraulic corrective tables. Yeah, the tables are pretty awesome.
I've never used the tables.
This lady that I just did, I just went to, she used a table like that. Don't always need to be aggressively snapped. That is exactly right. That is exactly what I'm saying, is people really want to hear their bodies crack and snap if they're going to a chiropractor, but really you should leave the chiropractor and them say, you don't need to be adjusted today. You know, if you don't need to be adjusted, they should be able to say that to you. I mean, I had two small adjustments, and that was it. And I didn't need anything more, and I didn't want anything more because my body didn't need it. So I think that that's a huge thing, is people get crack happy and they want to pop you all over. What do you think about inversion tables and stretchologists?
I haven't ever heard of a stretchologist, but I do like inversion tables. I like inversion tables.
We almost bought one.
Yeah, I'll sometimes hang upside down from like our jungle gym in the gym, which is pretty much the same thing as an inversion table. I like it. I like it. We have to do a little bit of a shorter live today.
Which shark? I don't know. It was like a couple of years back.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was one of the first sharks. I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember his name though.
We thought it was a big deal, and then we were like, no, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to be a part of something like that, they want to mass produce. They want to go crazy with it, and what happens when you mass produce is you lose all of the ability to make something pure, something organic, something without all of the added junk. We would lose our personal touch on the bricks. We would not have the relationship with our employees that we have now if we went that direction. And we totally could go that direction, but that's not what we wanted to build. That's not the community that we wanted to build the community that we have. We don't want to just be a mass producer. We want to provide as much as we can with the bricks, but we don't want to lose our true core beliefs and meanings in being a mass producer.
Quality over quantity.
Amen.
100%. I keep seeing these videos on somebody using a strap around a chin to make adjustments to the neck. Is that a new way to make adjustments, or is that just YouTube fodder? I have seen that.
I have not. That sounds scary.
I have seen that. I've seen it done with a towel too.
Oh.
Yeah, that scares me. Honestly, like people cracking my neck scares me.
Yeah, I would much rather have someone like hands-on being able to feel everything that's going on.
Have you tried new Ninja Cream? Do many people are raving about it? How creamy it's able to make keto ice cream.
Ninja Cream?
I haven't heard of that. Oh wait, you don't do dairy? No, we do.
No,
dairy.
we do dairy.
By the way, speaking of dairy, the new keto milk by Maple Hill Farms is amazing. It's not keto milk; it's just zero sugar milk. It's delicious.
What is Ninja Cream?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this out. You have to use this for the show for extra exposure and to curse them out. Yeah, I wouldn't curse them out, but a lot of people do jump on Shark Tank just for the exposure and publicity, which makes sense. I mean, even if they don't take them up on a deal or get offered a deal, like it does create more exposure. But for me, it's like I knew I didn't want to even offer them part of the business if they offered it to me. So it just seemed like not my cup of tea. Did they do ultrasound on your knee, Crystal?
No, that one was I don't want to call it a chain, but it's found, this chiropractor service is found in most states. And they didn't do x-rays and stuff. So I actually ended up going to a knee specialist and having x-rays and stuff done, and that was a whole hot mess. So
a whole hot mess.
We worked through it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to figure out our Wednesdays. Our Wednesdays are kind of crazy.
Yeah, our Wednesdays are the longest day of all time.
It's not Ninja Cream. It's Ninja Creme.
Check it out. Okay, we'll have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll look that up for sure. You got me curious.
I know.
But yeah, I think like we started doing MMA on Wednesdays, but the work gets out at 4, so we do MMA at 4, and then we have the live at 5. But oftentimes I have a podcast at 3, and then I have to go a little bit long on that. So I think we may have to just like.
And then we have another meeting after the live at 5. So we just got like back to back to back.
Yeah, let's figure something out.
Yo, beautiful peoples.
Yo, what's up, man? But anyways, all that to say, we're a little rushed right now, so today is going to be a little short day. Ultrasound is amazing. You may want to check it out if any damage to ligaments or tendons. Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
That would be a good thing to get done. I'm going to have to find a chiropractor, give it a shot, see if I can find someone local.
Just go to mine.
Yeah, I'll go to yours. We'll try them out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we love you. We miss you.
We want a topic for next week, so I don't have to come up with one.
Yeah, what's a good topic for next week?
We had someone, suggest dairy. We had someone suggest talking about alcohol. We've talked about alcohol before, I think. I think we've talked about dairy too. I'm not really sure. We had someone suggest
Ninja Cream ice cream maker by Ninja.
That makes a lot of sense.
We will look for that. We've been looking for some type of cream the whole time.
I know, yeah. That's really funny. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So takers on the topic. We're an open book.
Yeah, it could be a lifestyle. It could be, whatever. Robert's stealing my drink. I left my water bottle at home and had to stop by. He just chugs it.
Very good.
Okay.
Here we go.
Water.
Coming back to training after a long break. That's a good topic.
Sarah,
you got the topic for. We got one over here. Water retention is a great topic.
Dairy would be great. Okay.
There's going to be some water retention if you come back to training after a long break, so we can certainly tackle both of those in one.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Dopamine fasting. Fasting. I feel like I've heard that in a different word. This topic: strengthening your back and core.
That's a good
vitamins
one.
and supplements.
That's a good one too.
We should save a couple of these for a few more weeks besides just
Yeah.
next week. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. We've got some topics for next week now. We'll see y'all then. We love you. Have a wonderful day. And go home and get yourself a big steak. That's what I'm about
See
to
you
do.
guys.